I'm looking mostly at the design aspect, but also how the idea and the problem that they're trying to solve is solved or not. I think that both visuals and message content need to be strong. Maybe I'm biased from being from a visual standpoint, but if someone sees something from far away and it catches their eye and that it brings them in to read something or look at it closer, I think that's how something is successful.
The big thing is just trying to keep the ideas as simple as possible, and I think that's a good rule of thumb for anybody because the best work tends to be the most simple.
It always comes down to relevancy. You know, do you have a relevant idea for the particular customer? And now with, so many, with the, the web, and the other applications you could use for it, you have other opportunities to connect with people. So I really think it's about the right idea for the customer that's relevant, as well as then using the proper media channel to get to them.
Student work is a pleasant surprise. I mean, you always hope it will be good because, the new crop of people coming into the business, you want them to be really good. And a lot of great concepts, a lot of really good thinking. This is the time in their life when they need to be pushing, they need to be unencumbered by what we deal with later on with clients and really try to do something fresh. I saw a lot of that and I was really impressed.
It's great that students are allowed to have such a vast area to think about things and doing things in an ideal world, because the real world isn't necessarily like that. As
students, you really have to bend the brief, and really push your work and really put it out there so that, dumb creative directors who are, like myself, are paying attention.
I guess my advice would be just continue on where you're going. I mean, look at some of the pieces that, if you submitted work here and it didn't get through, look at some of the pieces that did and see how your work compares with that, where you can push yourself, and just keep your eyes open for, from work around the country.
I would say keep the work as simple as possible. That's number one. And number two, I would say really, really think hard about whether you've seen anything like it before.
I've heard that the ad club is, teeming. So I'd say, just keep doing what you're doing. It must be like you have great programming, that just makes people continuously, just want to keep joining. So I think that's an absolutely great thing. And I wasn't paid to say that.